If there's one thing for sure, is that the best gifts are always the ones that make you feel seen and heard. Hello! I'm guessing you clicked onto this video because you need a few gift ideas, whether that's for a birthday or graduation, since low-key graduation season is here. Housewarming gifts, like whatever event it is you have and you need to bring a little gift and you're kind of there like, I'm not sure what to get. Sometimes when you have a gift to give to someone, you might even feel like, I know this person inside out, but what do I get them? So I wanted to make this video to help you out, give you a few ideas, and I wanted to try and really give like unique ideas. If you have any more ideas that I don't mention in this video, put them down in the comments and let's help each other out. If you've never seen me before, my name is Natasha. Welcome. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I know that 90% of people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So click that little button, hit the notification bell so you know every time I post a new video. It is every Wednesday and Sunday, if you didn't already know. And let's get right into this video. Since graduation season is upon us, and for some maybe up and coming, I thought it would be great to start with this little section. This is the time where someone has finished school, maybe they're about to leave home and live on their own for the first time, or maybe go off to university to study. Whatever it may be, there are a lot of gifts here that you can give in relation to that. So the first idea is a custom leather planner, or like an academic journal. This can be for their future studies, or just like as a journal now that they're headed into this new life, getting into the real adult world, you know, like a journal where they can write their thoughts, figure out this whole adulting thing on their own. Then we have personalized dorm decor, or maybe an apartment keychain, because maybe they are moving away, and I feel like that could be a cute giveaway gift that is both useful in the sense of aesthetics kind of, but also really just helps celebrate that moment, that next step for them. Then we have a portable mini projector. It's so much cheaper than, you know, buying like a TV for someone, and it's so much easier to carry around with you wherever you may go, and it's literally just like a tiny little box and you can watch a movie on a whole entire wall, which is so cool. Noise cancelling headphones or earbuds. I feel like it's always good to have. Personally, I just got my first pair of noise cancelling AirPods, and I had no idea what noise cancelling really felt like to listen to, but it is the greatest thing ever, especially like if I need to concentrate. I don't want to hear all the noise around me. Sometimes you don't even need to like listen to music with them, but literally just putting on maybe white noise or a podcast to help you focus on whatever it is you need to focus on, like that helped me low-key stop procrastinating in a way. They are so good. I really recommend. I'm gonna try and link some of these things down below in my description box, so if you are interested in buying any of these things, you will find them in my description box. You can give them a custom tote bag where you can write like their name on it, maybe their graduation year, the name of their college, really just a memory recollection in a tote bag. I kind of love this idea in adulting starter kit. So you can make a little box of things you would think are useful for the new adulting chapter. Things you might need, like, I don't know, a cookbook, a budget tracker, maybe a toolkit, you know, like those types of things. Just put them all in a box together and give them this adulting kit. Lastly for this one is something I think I would love to receive, and that is an Uber Eats or like a food delivery card with some money on it. Technically it's just like a gift card, but for food. Let me know what your favorite kind of food is in the comments. I thought, why not do housewarming gifts right after this, since it could kind of go with like the graduation gifts and stuff, because the person graduating might also be moving, or maybe you just have another friend that is moving, whatever, they're having a housewarming party. You want to get them a little gift that's on theme, that's cute, that's nice. This is those ideas. The first one being a custom address stamp. I thought that would be fun, you know, like if they want to write letters, or I mean, I don't know, stamps are kind of fun. So make one where it's their address written on it, and you can buy them the stamp and maybe also just like get ink to go with it. A fancy olive oil setup, or even like a spice set, but make it fancy, because these are things like you always need in your home, and I feel like when you're especially moving in, why not get them the fancy version of it as a gift? It's not a super expensive gift, but I mean, if you were to buy it for yourself, if I were to buy fancy olive oil every time I needed olive oil, I would be like, no, because like, even just the basic olive oil, it feels expensive, and spices too, for just a random grocery run. But as a gift, giving the fancy version, absolutely yes. Maybe get them a ceramic vase or sculpture that they can have in their house, use as decor. Maybe if you're even a creative person and want to DIY it yourself to really make it personal and be like, I made this with my hands for your home, that could be very nice. I mean, personalized gift, custom gifts are always appreciated, and when someone makes something with their hands, I feel like even more. Then you can frame a custom map of the place that they just moved to, the city, the grid, the city, or even maybe of their hometown as like a reminder of where they come from, so that they can frame it up, put it on the wall, and have that as a memory. A house plant with a cute pot, I feel like, is great as a gift. Greenery always livens up a place. It really makes a house feel more like a home because it looks more lived in. But if you know that this person maybe doesn't have a green thumb and won't take care of this plant, you can always opt for artificial plants, because there are some that actually look very nice, very real, not so plasticky. So I would say maybe check that out and get a cute pot with it that can also be used maybe as a decor piece to go with their house, their home. Maybe get a little wine or cocktail starter kit with a recipe card. I mean, that's more for the cocktail part, because like wine, for wine maybe you can get them a card where you have like the foods that pair nicely with it. But for the cocktail, you can get them like the starter kit with like little alcohol bottle, the mixer, the gadgets to, you know, shake it up and everything, a cute cocktail glass or wine glass. If this person owns a pet, why not get a custom pet portrait framed? So either, I mean, it could just be a picture of the pet that you frame, or I was thinking more, I know that there are probably lots of people, local artists, or people maybe you can find on like Etsy that can draw the portrait. So get that done, because then you're supporting a local artist or small business, and you're getting a cute frame of the person's pet. I'm sure they're gonna love that. Lastly, for this one, I thought, why not get a conversation starter game pack thing, like the game deck. For example, there's one called We're Not Really Strangers. I feel like this is good because when you move into a new place, you might be excited to host dinner parties or host little things, have people come over. You're not just only going to be eating at their place and leaving. You want to have some conversations, and sometimes to have good conversations or start really deep conversations, these like game decks are so good for that. They have the right questions that really get you talking, thinking, discussing. Now, if we get into like birthday gifts or just like unique gifts in general to give, first one, I feel like I've said custom a lot of times in this video already, but a custom necklace with their name on it, if they don't already have that. A mini photo printer. I know Canon sells one. I personally have one from the brand Len. They are really fun. You can just connect them to your phone and print out pictures that you have in your phone, and I love this to make little photo albums, or if that person's into like scrapbooking or something, or junk journaling, great to have that printed out easily. Make little collages, scrapbooks, whatever. If this person is into like astrology and stuff, get them their personalized astrology chart printed out, made cute, with all the information and details and everything about it to help them learn about themselves. Even if someone isn't specifically into astrology, I feel like you could still get it for them so they can really learn about themselves a little bit and maybe learn a little more about astrology, because who knows, maybe they are interested, they've just never taken the time to know more about it. Another like really personal one is to do an open when letters box. So basically you write a bunch of letters, put them in the box, and on each letter, the front of it, you can write like open when happy, open when sad, open when missing home, open when feeling in love, and like you write little letters for all those emotions and write what could help them, support them, make them feel a different way, remind them of different things, of memories you've had, all these things. I feel like that is such a great gift. Also not expensive to do, but it's a rich gift because it's really coming from the heart and beautiful. You could make them a digital scrapbook with a compilation of video messages from their friends, family, people they love. Maybe even get them a little celebrity video message if you can do that, to wish them a happy birthday. Maybe a little extra words of love, appreciation. It will definitely make them smile. A monthly subscription box could be nice to give too. This could also be like depending on what they like, what they are interested in. It could be like, you know, either maybe a magazine subscription or book subscription if they love reading, beauty box subscription if they're into like beauty and makeup and maybe or skincare. I feel like that's a great gift because it's not just like one gift given on their birthday. It's gonna be recurring for the next couple months. You can do it for however many months you want. I feel like that's a different type of gift that's could be cool. Another one is a mystery box, and that could be like from Etsy, or I know Sephora do mystery boxes because it's kind of fun to discover it whilst they're opening because you don't even know. Or if you're into, like, for example, lately I've been seeing so many people getting the Labubus or that type of stuff where, I mean, you know what's inside but you don't know exactly which character is inside. That could be fun too, especially if they like collect that sort of stuff. Then you could do a DIY pottery kit or painting kit. That's super easy to find too, so they can either try out a new hobby, or if they're already into that hobby, get them more materials and more ideas to create new things. If you know what their favorite song is, you could get them a Spotify plaque of their favorite song that they can have as decor in their room or something. You could get them a journal, a year of us, whether that's for like close friends or maybe your partner, with photos and memories and everything you've done during the year. Or you could do one of those gifts where you do something in their honor. So for example, you name a star in their honor, or you plant a tree in their honor, that type of stuff. I remember once my great grandma, I think she named the goat after me in my honor, and like it's kind of a funny gift. It doesn't have to be that. I thought that was pretty funny. Let me know if you've ever been named after a goat in your honor. I have, so let me know if I'm not the only one. You could get them a personalized puzzle with a photo of you guys or them or something that you both like. Get them a digital detox box because, you know, we all need a little digital detox every now and then. So this box, you could have, for example, journals in there, puzzles in there, you know, like no tech tools that are great for using up time, finding things to do that don't include a screen. A gift that I have gotten multiple times for family, and that is always appreciated every time, I feel like, is a calendar with personal photos. So every month, like, there's a new photo of, for me, for example, I did photos of my family. Whether it's like one month, maybe it's like me and my brother, another month it's my parents, another month it's all of us. another month it's my dog. All of those things in a calendar is really nice because then you see it like throughout the year too. And lastly, a neon sign of their favorite word or like favorite catchphrase that they always use. I feel like that's a fun gift and you can use it as decor too, so it's like aesthetic purposes too. Always fun. That was everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got some ideas. Once again, let me know if you have more ideas. Put them down in the comments. Let me know what your like most random gift is that you ever received. Anyways, with that said, I will see you in my next video. Bye.